Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Salman Masood, and this is part 5 of ASP.NET Core. In the previous video, we have discussed about the displaying data, uh, displaying SQL Server table records in ASP.NET Core. In this video, we will continue this video by sorting the data. Okay. First of all, you have to perform this fourth video for sorting the data because we will continue from the previous video. Okay, in the previous video we have just written one line of code in the index action method, and on the view we have this kind of grid. Okay, if I run this, you can see this kind of UI is displaying. Okay, right now I do not want to display the password in this grid, and I do not want to show the image in the form of text, so I will display an image over here and I will remove this password field. Okay, first of all, just go to this heading. Okay, and instead of writing this using HTML display name for, I will rewrite it as hard-coded email, and I do not want to show the password, so I'm removing it. Name, image, edit, date, updated date. And right now I'm also not interested to show this data also, so I am removing it. Okay, now let's come to the for each loop. Remove password over from here and remove these two fields too. Okay, now let's just run and check. For displaying an image, I have placed an image that name is noimage.png. For those users who do not upload the image, by default their image path will be set to this noimage.png. So I have placed a default image for them. So I will do what, I will just replace the text from image to the image text. Okay, now you can see the next task is to replace this text from text to the image. As I already have written a block on this, so I will do what, I will just go to the block and copy it. Don't worry about this code, I will provide in the link. You can copy from here, just copy it and come back to this and remove. Okay, fine. Now let's just run this project. Okay, it works as expected. Now it's time to sort this grid with respect to name and with respect to edit date. So without wasting time, I will do what, I will go to my blog and will just copy and paste the code. Don't worry, I will explain this. Okay, for this I have to go to this blog, which I will provide in the video description link. Okay, just copy this code, copy and come back to the controller. And remove this code, one line of code, and paste this code. Okay, now you will get few errors. For removing error, just type string space and this parameter name and paste it over here. Okay, the error goes up, and remove this line of code with this just li. Okay, now you have to make some few changes on view. Go to the block and copy this anchor tag, sort date sort parameter. Okay, and remove this added date with respect to this. Okay, similarly for the name, I have to copy name parameter. Okay, I'm pasting it. As you can see, this is an anchor tag and here are the new tag helpers. Okay, ASP action will do what? It will target this action method, that is index, which is present in home controller, and it will do what? There is a new attribute ASP-route sort order, and we are setting the value in this. If I am clicking on name, so I am passing the value in view data, which key is name sort parameter. And if I am clicking on the date parameter, edit date parameter, so I am providing the value in the different view data. That key name is date sort parameter, name sort parameter and date sort parameter. Okay, when I run my project initially, so both of these view data was initially empty because I didn't provide this query string sort order. It's initially null, so both of these view data would be null. So this line of code runs and does what? It returns all the data in this list. And when we come back to the switch case, first time the default case run, it skip all these cases, just run this line of code and sort the data with respect to name. Okay, but when I click on the name parameter, it checks this whether the string is empty or not. If a string is not empty, then it save name underscore descending in this view data. Okay, and read all the codes, and when we come to the switch case, in that case we have containing sort order name underscore descending. Okay, so when we come to this case, so we do what? We rearrange our list with respect to name, and we are sorting our list on a descending order. Okay, and when I click on date sort parameter, if there are two cases, date by ascending order and date by descending order. If date is selected by ascending order, then this value would be selected, and if date is already sorted by descending order, this value would be set. If the view data is returning this means the date is sorted in ascending order. So we'll do what? We'll replace with date underscore descending in this. Okay, and if we do not have date underscore descending, so we'll do what? We'll save this. Okay, and when we are similarly we come back to this case, if the case is date, we will rearrange order by ascending with respect to date, and if the date is descending, we are rearranging this with respect to date. So let's just run it and check. Okay, you can see when I click on the name, it rearranges the grid with respect to name. As you can see, it's rearranged with respect to name, and when I click it back, it rearranges it again. Ali comes on the top and my name goes on the bottom. And when I click edit date with respect to edit date, I can rearrange them. Okay, that's perfect. It's working. Thank you for watching this video. Please do subscribe to my channel and share this video among your developer friends. Thank you. I love